Hey, welcome to SchneidIt World, the channel of real science for real people. Let's start 2021 with the very first episode of Data is Sexy. Today, let's have a look at a really nice dataset I found online. It's all the yearly domestic research and development spendings per country per year since 1981. In other words, which country spent the most in science? Each bar length represents millions of dollars invested per country per year. Alright, now let me show you basically the same data, but the bars represent a % of the gross domestic product per country per year. In other words, it's the money invested in science, but quantified as a fraction of the produced wealth of a country, and in this case in 1 year. Alright, so what's your first feeling about the data? Please feel free to put your comments and your opinion in the comment section down there. But first, I'm going to play the animations again at slower speed, so you can really appreciate the information and the difference between the two graphs. What the two animations actually said? The first one basically showed the raw amount of money that countries invest in science in general, so it's obviously somehow biased. Think about it, it's easier for a big powerful country such as China or the whole European Union to invest a gigantic amount of cash in science, while it's rather complicated for geographically smaller countries. However, the GDP values takes this in consideration and allow to weigh the actual input that a country dedicates to science with the scale of its economy. So somehow partially taking into account its geographic size as well. Besides, keep in mind that these numbers include R&D funded from abroad, but exclude domestic funds for R&D performed outside the domestic economy, meaning that, for example, if Germany funds research in South Korea, it won't be included in the German bar, but in the Korean bar. Alright, now I'm sure you have a better idea of what's going on in terms of money invested and in terms of wealth invested per country. So please put your comments down here. And put a like if you liked it, subscribe if you want to, and you've been great, and I have been David Schneider. See you soon and have a nice sexy data time.